Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing the Zomei Z669c tripod. This is a ball head tripod with 5 leg sections. The maximum load capacity for this tripod is 28 pounds and the minimum height is 1.15 feet. Also, the weight of the tripod is listed at 3.25 pounds with the ball head. Now I don't have a kitchen scale, but I did weigh it with my body scale and I got between 3.2 pounds and 3.5 pounds. So I can't accurately say, but I will be comparing it to my Photo road trip tripod, which is very popular and highly reviewed. And this is not a carbon fiber tripod, instead it's aluminum, which weighs 3.5 pounds. So that's where the first thing about these tripods is that the Zomei is carbon fiber, but it weighs the same as the aluminum tripod. And I believe the reason for that is that the Zomei actually has a beefier ball head than the Photo, which I was pleasantly surprised by. So let me just show you the height difference. These two are completely extended right now. Zomei is on the right, the Photo is on the left. So the Photo is about 2 inches taller. Now the difference in how they do it is that the Zomei has a lot longer center column and shorter legs, which in some ways I like, because the shorter legs mean shorter sections, so you have thicker legs going around and it's not stable, versus these legs on the Photo can get quite flimsy. At the same time, when you do increase your center column length, you add instability to the camera when you're taking photos, and part of the point of the tripod is to be stable so that you can do landscape, long shutter exposures, things like that. So I've been using this all weekend out in the mountains to take photos of stars and also photos of waterfalls, and I'm actually really impressed by this tripod overall. Other than the fact that the weight wasn't any lower than my Photo, I can definitely recommend this tripod. So let me just go over a few features. So this tripod comes with a bag, just like all these sort of travel tripods. It's very well padded. I mean, I would throw in a lens in here if I needed to be honest. It's that padded. For tripods, I mean, I'm not that picky, but nothing's gonna happen to your tripod in that case. As far as the design goes, I really like the tripod. It has these golden touches which sort of make it look different. Camera equipment can get pretty boring, like as you can see here, my Photo is all black. However, this one has the golden touches. The other thing I like about it is that the carbon fiber doesn't get as cold as the aluminum. So it was really cold this weekend and I preferred using this over my other tripod because it didn't get cold. These knobs on some of these cheaper brands are made out of plastic, but the Zomei has all metal knobs, so I know that it will last a lot longer. These things are very smooth and open and shut very tightly, so you can put in a lot of pressure. I'm putting all my load with one hand right now and it's not flexing at all. And then on top of that, this tripod is seriously heavy duty. Like when you tighten this, you can hang on to this thing and it does not budge. It is way beefier than the Photo, which is smaller in size, as you can see. But that one I can budge. This one, no way. I hurt my hand, but it wouldn't move. It has 2 knobs, no friction knob, just tight and loosen this. And this one is for locking it on here. So one of the things is when you loosen this completely, it doesn't become free-flowing. There is still quite a bit of friction. So in some respects it's nice because then you can be very accurate with your movement when you're moving it. In other respects, you can't just free flow it quickly. So I'm not a videographer, so I can't say if that's good or bad for video, but usually what I've read online is that slower moving is better because then you don't get your hand jerks, so you can smooth pan for video. And then this is a very beefy plate, beefy head, and I have no problem in believing that it will take the 28 pounds that the manual says. This tripod on a different set of legs will probably take 50 pounds easily, honestly. But with these legs, because they're lightweight carbon fiber, 28 pounds. Now, 28 pounds is a lot of weight for camera equipment. I had my full frame Canon 6D and a 70-200 mounted on it, and that probably together isn't even more than like 7 or 8 pounds. Obviously, as a lot of these tripods have it, you can take the center column and you can detach this leg and it will attach the center column on top, and then you have a monopod, so you don't have to spend extra money on that, and that's a good feature. And then the other thing that I like is that they have rubber pads on both. Even though this is carbon fiber, they have rubber on both two legs, so you can carry it in the cold, versus the Mi Photo only has it on one leg. Other than that, in the bag they included this screw. I'm not 100% sure what this is for. I think it might be a spare, or it might be so that you can attach this center column to the leg. I didn't really use the monopod feature. And it does come with a manual. It also comes with this booklet advertising other Zomei products, filters, and other tripods. I think other than that, you know, you have a handle carry here. You have a hook for your bag so that you can weigh down the tripod. Interestingly, I use this on a low windy day, not super high winds, without any weight, and I was doing up to 8-second shutters with the sharp photos of waterfall with the rocks around it. So that kind of tells you how stable this tripod is or isn't for your own uses. I'm going to be keeping both tripods, obviously, because me and my wife go together for photogging. So we'll just be switching, whoever prefers to use whichever tripod. But I love both of these tripods, Mi Photo and the Zomei, and I can recommend the Zomei if you're interested in the product. And in terms of experience, I also have heavy-duty Manfrotto tripods that I use for indoor at-home macro work. So I do have experience, and I do know what a more stable tripod looks. But for considering how light it is and how stable it is, definitely a great product. Thank you for watching my review, and I hope that it helps you make your decision. And if the review was useful, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. One quick thing I forgot to mention in the video before was that they do have, the Zomei legs have built-in spikes. So you can just tighten this and the spikes come out, or you can loosen it and the spikes go away, and then you have a flat rubber top, which can be really useful outdoors. On other tripods like the Mi Photo, you actually have to take the rubber legs out, put the spikes back, spike legs in, so it can kind of be more cumbersome, and you can sometimes forget the spikes at home when you need them out in the field. Again, thanks for watching.